What up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Diamond. We back with another episode of Jungle Juice. Who we got in the studio tonight?
What up, though? What up, though? It's Blackheart. How y'all feeling?
Blackheart.
It's your girl, Kaka.
Kaka in the building. And we got CJB, the producer, in the background. You go by Caleb. You don't go by CJB no more, right? I got to stop calling you that, right?
Yeah, it's just Caleb.
All right, my bad. All right, so let's get into the show, man. It's a little... I almost didn't want to do this show. Just because of what happened yesterday, man. So
what happened yesterday?
What do you mean what happened yesterday? Lions lost. What do you mean?
She don't care.
Oh.
I know she don't care. She you worry about Tom Brady. You know Tom Brady was in town calling the game.
He
was.
He was.
And it looked like he was on board for the Lions too.
He said that before. He did say if he had to go back and play for a team, it would be for the Lions.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Coming from the GOAT, man. I respect it.
Coming from the GOAT.
Yeah, but man, that was disappointing loss. I couldn't even watch the rest of the game, man. I stopped watching it like 7 minutes in the fourth quarter. I couldn't take it no more, man.
Damn.
Yeah, golf. He crumbled under pressure. To me,
I don't know what he did, but he ain't play. He ain't played no football.
no, he was. You could tell he's walking. He's walking and pacing. He was probably had like strong anxiety because it's as close as he got.
Yeah,
Like
it's crazy because
all those fuck ups he was doing.
last season, man, we had a better team this year and went further last year than we did this year. That's what's so disappointing. That's why I'm so pissed off because
We had a lot more injuries this year too, though.
We did, man. We did, but they were making it work, man.
Yeah.
And I feel like with the offense just had to keep being high power, and the offense had to score every time.
It was a defense.
But I'm saying that the offense would have kept
yeah.
just scoring and scoring, we wouldn't have been out of it. And that if he wasn't throwing no picks, that pick six wouldn't have happened. We would have potentially won that game. I feel like we could have won that game.
Yeah.
If Golf was playing on his shit. But it's over, man. That's the end of that. The season is over, man. I ain't even been watching no more football. I don't even know who won today. Today is Sunday as we record.
Oh, Stafford out.
Oh, I did see that. I did see that they out.
I only did that 'cause
He's
of
talking
parlay.
about taking a break to figure out what he want to do moving forward. So
Because he only got one ring, so he.
I mean, he probably thought he had a good run and was gonna go out with a bang.
Yeah.
You know, everybody think that. You know, want to go win that Super Bowl and then try to leave on a high horse
I think it's
like
gonna be.
Peyton.
I think it's gonna be the Chiefs again.
What's the Wi-Fi?
I hope it ain't. I hope it ain't the Chiefs, man. I don't want to deal with that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's better the Swifties.
Look, at this point, I'm if I had to pick a team, I'm just gonna pick the Ravens, and I think they playing right now. I don't even know how that game going. You know how that game going, Caleb?
I think they losing. Last time I looked, it was like 10-21.
The Ravens is losing.
Yeah, the Ravens is losing.
Oh man, see. All right, man. So next big news: TikTok was
Banned for 12 freaking hours. I was
and
depressed.
y'all motherfuckers was losing y'all minds over that
I was
bull
depressed.
shit. It popped up on my computer. Did you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but TikTok got banned for a few hours, and y'all motherfuckers was losing y'all minds over this damn TikTok, man.
Yeah.
I don't use TikTok, so you know what I'm saying? It was funny to me watching everybody go crazy. And last night, everybody and their mama was on Instagram. Instagram and Twitter was going crazy last night just because y'all ain't had nothing else to do, man. Y'all couldn't go to TikTok, man. So I think it's all political at the end of the day. What y'all think about it, man?
It's definitely political for sure. I feel it. I mean, I guess it turned political once a lot of people's income got cut. Because it really, honestly, if people wasn't making money off this app, it was just like another fun app. It don't matter. We wouldn't have really cared. Like we just would have went to something else. But people were getting paid off of this. Like people making $300,000 a month off of income off of TikTok for years, and then you just want to just like, all right, we're done. So you have to go back to get a job. You got to be a regular nigga again.
Yeah, I mean, them people aside, I'm talking about regular people that ain't making no money.
Oh, well.
I'm talking about the regulars.
No, if that's the case, then no. I don't think it's political on that part. Nope.
I think it's political.
I tried to watch like the meeting that they were having about it, and I just feel like
that's any company.
The government is just so. It's like a toxic relationship. They just want to be in control of everything. And if they feel like you got more ups than they do, they want to take control of that.
It's because a foreign company,
Yeah.
foreign country, has access to see what we look like
And
at
what we
home.
doing, and
But
too
that's
much
not even the
information.
point. And he was saying that that's not even the point of the app. Like, the app is to freely express yourself. Yeah, we have filters, but we don't get your data. We don't do any of that dumbass shit that y'all do. But we
Yeah.
don't do that.
Because Facebook for sure do that.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they all do it. It's just the Chinese is doing it, and it's not coming from
Yeah.
here. So that's where I feel like they
But
had
that's
the
the
issue
thing. It's
with
not
it.
the Chinese. He was Singaporean. And he
Oh.
kept explaining that to the guy. He's like, I'm not Chinese. I'm from Singapore.
You got to realize we're racist. So
Right.
Say
But
that.
it's...
But so where is TikTok? Where's their base? Where's their base company located? Because that's
I
what's
think in L.A. The headquarters
Hell
is in
no.
L.A. The headquarters is, I believe, in L.A.
hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
yeah. We gotta look that. We gotta fact check that because I believe that's where they going off of.
TikTok headquarters is in LA,
I told you.
Culver
It's in
City, LA.
So what the fuck is the issue?
Let me see. Let me look.
We gotta dig into that.
Yeah, let me
'cause
look at
this-
the country.
We missing something.
I don't know.
We missing something. But the reason I said it was political is because Trump about to be in office. What tomorrow? What is it, 20th, right? Or the 21st? What is it?
Mm-hmm. One of
And
them.
yeah.
Oh
so-
no, it's in Los Angeles and Singapore.
Yeah.
So it's
And
really
Singapore.
Singapore.
Okay.
Because he's Singaporean.
No, but TikTok's parent company. That's why. That's why is everything going back. TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, has a global
Yes.
headquarters is in China.
Yes.
That's
what
why,
it
because
was.
it is China.
Yes, that sounds right. That sounds right.
Because their parent companies owned by
Yeah.
China. So that's probably that's yeah.
But TikTok is
But it don't matter at that point.
Singaporean.
So-
Yeah, but that really don't matter if your parent company. That's like GM having Chevy, like
Yeah.
whatever GM got to
Yeah.
whatever Chevy doing got to do with GM got to do as a corporate.
So why y'all think they went dark?
I think honestly, that's a valid ass question because I at first people was confused a little bit with why the time frame had like it cut off hours early. It's because like you got to realize time zone. So our time zone is different.
Yeah.
So whatever
Oh,
that
yeah,
first
got you.
U.S. time zone got hit, we could.
Well,
So we got to do for everybody. It can't just be like yo,
Eastern Standard Time
well,
is the
he
first.
said it was only in the U.S.
yeah.
It's only in the
Right,
U.S.
and it cut off
wasn't-
at like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It was like 8
It
o'clock.
was like
Yeah.
8:30 for me.
It was about 8 o'clock. It was right after the Lions started doing their bullshit. Then, my brother was like, "Look at TikTok." I go look. Let me check my shit. I'm like, "Oh yeah, this shit cooked."
Hey, look, it's better to do
I
that while
seen
nobody
it, but
paying
then you were still able to scroll for a little
I
bit,
couldn't
and
scroll
then
shit.
and then it came back up.
Hell
and
no,
then
that bitch popped up for a video and
I closed it out and
Yeah.
everything, and tried
Yeah.
to restart the app, and it popped up.
it hit a video
Yeah.
instantly, and then it just cut off.
But my wife, she was able to use hers for a good 30, 40 minutes before
Yeah.
it even kicked in
Yep.
for hers.
Oh.
But she never exited out the app though. She had been on it scrolling for who knows how long she been on there. You know what I'm saying? Before it finally kicked her out of there.
I'll try to go on there now. Let me actually look now and see what it do.
Yeah, I mean,
It's back up.
It's back up. And
But
they had
no,
a-
my shit wasn't loading like how it
But
was supposed
if
to.
you deleted it, you can't get it back.
so it's not in the app stores yet.
No.
Oh damn.
I heard that's what was gonna happen ultimately. I
Oh,
heard,
they do say I got a welcome back thing.
read it. What is it? What is it?
Oh damn.
Oh, you exited out.
Hell yeah.
Oh damn.
Wait,
Yeah,
let's
'cause-
see.
That's what I wanted to see because I never got that message. I
Yeah,
was
no.
seeing everybody else's.
Damn, what the hell?
Pop
It
up
said
on
welcome back.
Instagram.
All right, close that bitch out quick as hell.
But damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck.
TikTok welcome back message.
No, it was before that. Damn, I hate when I do that. Fuck. It was important too. About my point.
Mm.
You can't find it?
Nope. I just had a bitch too. That's crazy.
I thought I sent it to the Jungle Juice Instagram.
Oh yeah. No, I say what the fuck I just seen? Hold on. Okay. Welcome back. Thanks for your patience and support. As a result of President Trump's efforts, TikTok is back in the U.S. That's all I say.
What did Trump do?
That's I don't
See,
know.
that's the question I want. I want to know why y'all went dark in the first place. Where y'all was supposed to what? I think the app was supposed to go away on the 20th.
Yeah.
So y'all went dark on the 18th, a few days before. Not even the whole motherfucking day. Y'all went dark, and Trump said, you know, when he get in office, things gonna be good. So y'all just say, all right, I'm gonna come back. Like, I don't know. It just don't add up to me. It don't add up to me. But maybe it's just me. All right, man. Let's switch it up, man, because y'all asses is dead. Y'all need to wake the fuck up.
I don't do TikTok for real. So
Y'all asses is dead.
I'm not a TikToker, not necessarily. I'm just being.
I ain't either. That's why I wasn't.
The
Really
only thing I
tripping
was mad for real is that I can't download videos anymore because that was really where I can
from
get.
TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was like a lot of funny content.
Yeah.
I mean, and
I don't be on there
reels
enough to
reels
see it.
really is TikTok. It's just niggas just took the shit from TikTok and put it on fucking Instagram.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, but my first go-to is Instagram. But
I
I'm
mean,
scrolling.
no, for sure. But most of that content has already been seen at TikTok.
No, yeah. I believe
Yeah.
you. I believe you.
90% of the reels is TikTok.
I believe you. I believe you.
Y'all like the reels better than TikTok?
It's more convenient for me. I will say that. But at the same time, not for real. I like TikTok better. But it's just like TikTok is just.
Well,
I think Insta Reels is kind of like more focused on what I like to see, rather than TikTok is just what the fuck ever.
everything.
It's every fucking thing. I don't know what the
Not-
fuck next thing.
I think that's
can
why
see.
I don't be on TikTok that much, because it's just too much of everything. On Instagram, it's just my algorithm is what I want, so it's
Yeah.
just it's popping up shit that I want to see. So
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
And TikTok actually might have an algorithm, but I just don't. Never
I don't be
noticed
on there
it.
enough to build one, so
Yeah.
that's probably why I don't get one. But yeah,
All
I
right,
ain't-
because I'm like that, but I'm the opposite. So like, I went on Instagram Reels today. It was my first day. This morning it was all over the place. My TikTok is like it's personalized to me, so like
Okay.
I get everything what I want to see on there.
Yeah, I guess it's a more preference thing. I was always scrolling on Instagram anyway, so I guess once
wasn't.
TikTok
I
started
was
doing
always on TikTok.
for years I hated TikTok.
yeah, same. I
It's
mean,
just like
you
I
can
mean,
grow
you,
faster
yeah,
on
no,
TikTok.
that
because
I mean, you can get a lot of information too.
that too.
Yeah.
You can search some things and find it right on TikTok, and then when we post our podcast content on there,
our content stuff.
it go crazy on
yeah.
TikTok. You know, if they don't mute the audio, because we get a little crazy. Some
Yeah.
of the shit we say, I can't even put it on TikTok. But
Yeah.
that's another thing when I don't be. That's what kind of turned me off with TikTok from the beginning, because I would put shit on there and it'd be muted. I can go put this shit on Instagram, man. The Instagram ain't gonna mute shit. They gonna let us say whatever the fuck we want and be fine with it.
Yeah, because they
To a certain
know,
extent.
Yeah, because it's
No, TikTok lets you cuss.
no, but it's
Shit, it
certain.
don't
things,
seem like it.
'cause, yeah, there's certain they will. There's been a lot of sounds that just got random. They might even just do it, and then don't do no research on it. Instagram do research. They be like, yo, what the hell you doing? All right, what you talking about? All right.
I feel like TikTok, if they just hear a word, it's automatically going to be muted, and you got to dispute it for them to actually look into it. I'm not about to do that for every video, because I don't be on TikTok enough. I could post a video on that bitch once a week and go back on it and back down. The audio was muted for the whole week, and I ain't even know it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. All right, but anyway, let's move on to the next topic. I kind of want to get into this last week. So, y'all play Uno, right? Everybody play Uno down here, right?
Yes.
Mm,
How do y'all play Uno?
either
Or stacks.
stacks, trains,
I don't run no train.
draw two on top of a draw two, draw before. Yeah, stacks.
So that draw two bullshit that you talking
it
about,
just
it's some
stacks.
bullshit.
Apparently, I just found that out.
Yes.
Yeah, Uno
You
stacks.
can't-
Uno said that you're not supposed to be doing that shit.
But that's stacks. I mean, that's how we
But
do
I
anything.
feel like that's stacks.
That's how we do with Trump. That's how we. I said Trump. Tunk. That's how we do with Tunk. We really. I feel like we made the rule.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all motherfuckers making shit up.
I mean, but that's the fun part of it. We made it
that.
funner. We made
Hell no, fuck that. I hate that dumbass shit. I don't play with that stacking bullshit.
stacks
Really?
is-
I feel like if you got it, then throw it out.
Yeah,
Like,
if not, niggas, it's funny to see niggas draw 10 cards, 12 cards. That shit hilarious.
Hell no, this make the
16
game go
cards.
longer.
Not for real. That shit go quick.
Shit.
Yeah, stacks, it go quicker.
Yeah,
think so?
Stacks go quicker. You can get the shit out.
Because if you got two nines, it don't matter the color. As long as you have as long as it's the same color or the same number, you can drop it.
No, yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I'm talking
So
about
the
the
drawing-
damn draw
the drawing
twos.
Oh,
The-
if you
Oh, you be hurt. You can go from the first place to last place. Because at that point, you
Yeah.
got 16 cards in hand.
like
You
if you throw out a draw two, I got
All
to
right.
draw two, and he got to
So-
draw two, but this last person don't. Then you got to draw two for six.
All right, so say
six
somebody got
cards.
16 cards, and now you just went Uno out. The game over, or y'all gonna keep playing?
They can keep playing,
yeah,
but
they
I'm
won.
out.
Nigga, we out.
I know you out, but should the game keep playing?
Yeah, they can.
But that's what I'm saying.
If-
They make
if-
the game longer.
no,
'Cause
if-
now you
if-
gave this motherfucker
No,
16 cards.
if they want, That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
The
up to
group.
them.
That's a group consent.
Yeah.
So you gotta be like, yo, yo,
Usually
run it up.
it's over.
First person out, we done, or are we doing
Because most
first,
times
second, third?
when I play Uno, we playing until the last man standing. Whoever last,
Oh,
you lost.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, I ain't gonna lie. If you got 16 cards in your hand, you still lose after going to the person. I don't know what the fuck. That mean you got an ass hand. You got
Seriously.
out of 16 cards, you literally have like what 8 potential hard hitter cards in that bitch. You can
Yeah.
really like you got to have something in there. You got some wilds, some draws, like some skips. So you can, especially one on one with 16 cards, you better have at least like 5 skips in that bitch.
Now when they get down to 1-on-1, that shit get kind of fire then.
Yeah, reverse,
yeah,
skip.
Yeah,
Draw
yeah.
2,
Yeah.
draw 2 again, draw 2 again,
Yeah.
draw 4. Like you just going crazy.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like you can win off of 16. But other than that, no, fuck that draw. Nah, I'm not gonna listen to the law of Uno. Y'all just made the game. We make it fun. We listened to y'all when y'all said we can't stack the draw fours. We was like, all right, well I guess draw 4 and draw 4. I guess we ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
But draw 2s on 2s, them bitches get hit. 2 on 2s get hit. 4 on 4s is a little disrespectful.
That shit crazy for a phone.
Yeah.
And then don't let another motherfucker happen to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That bitch can add up. I didn't seen so much. I didn't seen 24
I ain't
cards.
gonna lie, I had to pull a PS5 move and quit on y'all asses. I ain't playing no more.
Yeah, this nigga just said fuck the whole game. Now we gotta take his whole hand, put in
Yeah, there you go.
shuffle in the
Yep.
deck now.
Y'all do that shit with somebody else. I ain't playing that stacking bullshit.
Nah, that shit. But that's how I mean shit, it's equivalent to phase 10 the longest game to me. Like card game.
Shit, you down there getting to phase 10 when you stacking these goddamn Uno cards.
Yeah.
Phase 10, I can't remember last time I played phase 10.
Phase
No,
10
that game is
phase 10
too
is
damn long.
disrespectful.
You got to play that shit at the game part. You got to play that shit as soon as you walk in the door. 'Cause
Yeah.
that shit takes
That's like the
too
card.
damn
That's like the
long.
card version of Monopoly.
Yeah.
But nah, other than that, nah, I'm stacking my shit. I don't give a damn. I'm stacking 2s, 4s, skips, reverses. Them bitches getting stacked. I ain't doing the double number shit though. That's
What's that?
What she said? If you got a bunch, you got like 2 9s, you just gonna put both of your 9s out. Like, I ain't doing that.
What?
Oh,
That's
no.
stacks.
Yeah, I ain't know you
No,
talking like that.
we only stacking power cards. So like this really just draws. We not doing the same number.
So can you stack skips?
No, not necessarily.
Because I'm about to say, how the fuck did that work?
I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause
if you
then it
if you stack
goes
skips,
skip
it's
you,
skip,
skip
skip,
you, skip
and then
you.
And then go back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
it
how
depends
many
on how many people.
playing,
Yeah. But hell no, it's not fun that way. It's like
It
skip.
is fun.
No, see,
Because you'd be like, damn. Like,
Yeah.
no, not necessarily. It'd be like skip this nigga, and then this nigga can skip and go back to that. We really could be working as a team, even though we ops. And then it's funner that way. Having a double skip and triple skip a nigga. Because once that happen to you, let 3 other niggas
I'd
with
rather
skips.
get skipped than have to draw 4.
Oh, hell yeah. Any day.
No, because if I don't got shit in my hand, you might
Right,
just-
so I'd rather take the skip.
Yeah, I'd rather take the skip.
No, if I don't got shit in my hand, you got a higher chance of drawing some real shit out of that foe. For real.
Yeah,
If
but now
you
now
got all
4
numbers,
cards you got to deal with.
what if
man.
you on blue
That's
and you
what I'm
ain't
saying,
on
like-
shit and you just out here wasting the turn every time?
Fuck that. Give me a skip. Give me a
Nah,
skip.
he
I'll
draw-
take my.
make
I either
me
take
draw.
my chances with the
Yeah,
skip,
yep.
or I take my chances with drawing the card.
Make me draw.
and see what I can do.
Make me draw.
But
Just-
don't give me no draw 4 because
Don't-
I'm
don't
coming
get-
for your head. You can
Don't
draw
give me
4.
a Glock with one bullet in it. Just give me the whole clip. Give me the clip before you give me the pistol.
Fuck that.
Mm.
Y'all trip.
Yeah, I must be. Cause I ain't doing that shit.
Tripping.
I might be the only one with that one. Cause I ain't fucking with that one. All right, we got a blender and a drinker today. I got a couple blenders actually.
I got a couple
I know
of
y'all
blenders.
got a couple.
We might have to
Quite a
just
few.
go to a break right now and come back with blenders. Cause
Yeah.
I got like 4 of them bitches. I ain't gonna lie, that we
Yeah.
gotta get the fuck off. So just Jungle Juice Radio, man. We'll be right back.
These kids say anything else.
They keep on
I ain't
paying
gonna
me.
lose my mind.
How
Did I
much
pay the
y'all
light
You
bill?
want me to keep on?
Oh my God! What time? What time does he have on? Oh my goodness! I forgot to sign up for karate.
Oh my God.
The dishes are not gonna do themselves.
You
You're
go to bed at
gross.
9. You can still get 8 hours of sleep. Have you or a loved one experienced feelings of stress, burnout, or wondered if maybe you're the red flag?
Do you sometimes feel like everyone else has life figured out while you're just trying to keep your plants alive?
If you answer yes to either of these questions, you may be entitled to get your shit together.
Queen's Arsenal is a revolutionary podcast designed to destigmatize mental health with real conversations, accountability challenges, and a healthy dose of cognitive reframing. So, if you're tired of self-care advice that just tells you to drink more water and meditate, we've got you covered.
At Queen's Arsenal, we go beyond the surface, dive into relatable stories and tools that actually help you get your mind right.
So why suffer in silence? Tune in to Season 2 of Queen's Arsenal, where mental health is made approachable, humorous, and refreshingly real.
Because you don't need another bubble bath, you need Queen's Arsenal.
Side effects may include spontaneous self-reflection, unplanned journaling, the sudden urge to set boundaries, and an unexpected desire to finally address the thing that you've always been putting off. Listeners have reported increased clarity, heightened self-awareness, and occasional moments of, wow, I really needed to hear that. Queen's Arsenal is not responsible for any self-realizations, relationship audits, or life epiphanies that may occur. Subscribe now to Queen's Arsenal Season 2, coming soon to all podcast platforms. You may be entitled to get your life together. If you or someone you know is ready to embrace radical self-awareness, face a few uncomfortable truths, and finally stop procrastinating on your personal growth, Queen's Arsenal might just be the place to start. Listen responsibly, as side effects may be irreversible and could lead to a life you're actually excited about.
All right, we back from that quick little break. We're about to jump into a couple blenders, and we'll put them all at the blender at one time. Let's just go ahead and make a drink out of these damn motherfuckers. So I'm gonna start off with my first one. Play a little bit of audio for y'all, and then we're gonna talk about it.
Brianna posted this shocking admission on Instagram. After 1.5 months of spitting in her coconut oil, putting her toothbrush places where the sun doesn't shine. Or, I can finally say goodbye, Jamaican Barbie. Brianna's antics may have given her roommate a bacterial infection in her throat. Chanel's Facebook video has now gone viral. It even got the attention of top TV producer Shonda Rhimes of Scandal fame. Who raised this inhumane, ignorant waste of space? The University of Hartford has expelled Brianna, and she was arrested on breach of peace and criminal mischief. Police are also considering charging her with a hate crime. This college student...
Yeah, that's crazy work right there, man. That's crazy work right there.
Fucking damn.
You hate a person that bad to the point where you got to damn near make them sick for them to move out. Bro, that is wild. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me at all.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Couldn't be me. So, yeah, y'all. I hope she's under the jail for real, because couldn't be me or mine. I couldn't even imagine this happened to one of my kids. I'd probably be in jail. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no, that's trifling. That's trifling as hell. Like I said, that's like some women hate crime shit. Cause like, I don't think niggas really not to say it don't happen, but I don't think as a roommate like we was just doing some shit like that. Let me just wipe my ass with this toothbrush, or you know.
Now, do you think it was all race, or it just was she just didn't want nobody in the room with her?
It could be both.
Yeah.
It could be both. It really could. The girl probably just don't like the chick at all. It probably could be out of solid race, but then it just didn't help that she was whatever culture she's from.
Yeah,
you know,
like
just Jamaican.
Was Jamaican, yeah.
And shout out to Jamaican people.
Yeah.
I had a person I bumped into yesterday. Had me crack up. Cool person too.
Yeah, that's still crazy, man. That is crazy to me, man. Just move out. Just move out. If you can't take it, just move out. Why would you do something like that?
Or just like, I mean, just that, or just leave. Like, I've been in the space with people I hated before, and it's been no reason for us to even speak or say anything. We can be in the same building, the same room. We just don't say shit to each other.
I mean, that's key.
I lived with a nigga at one point that I ain't say shit to.
That's key. But here's the big difference. We guys.
Yeah. We
don't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't think you would intentionally make him sick.
Fuck nah. I snatched the motherfucker the air conditioning unit off the wall.
Oh God.
I did that. I ain't gonna lie. I took that bitch straight off the wall. Like, nigga, ain't no up or no down. Ain't no heat or no cold.
Yeah, if it's like that, and if the utilities in my name, I'm gonna wait till the last minute to cut them bitches.
No, it was. The shit was in my name. The shit was in my name. So shit. If I want the bitch on 73, it's gonna be on 73 or 74.
Yeah.
It ain't. I ain't the nigga that freeze a nigga or burn a nigga up. But I'm just keeping that bitch comfortable. I don't want to wake up in the fucking morning that bitch on Frosty the fucking Snowman. I had 2 people that was like that. The last one, motherfucker, ex-girlfriend or her girlfriend at the time. Nigga, I wake up. I go downstairs like first of all, I wake up, I open my eyes, and I'm like, nigga, where am I at? It is freezing than a bitch, and that's in my last spot. freezing. Nigga, I'll open the covers. Like, just take this. I don't even do that. I just take a foot out that bitch. I'm like, oh, fuck this. This bitch got to be off. Ain't no way. I go downstairs. This motherfucker is on 60 for one. And is off. In midwinter.
It's on 60 what?
It's on 60.
Oh, 60 flat.
And then it's off. Like, the whole heat is
What
off.
time of the year was this?
Winter. Midwinter.
It's like February and shit.
It is fucking 23 degrees outside.
Oh, yeah, she tripping.
So, even though it said 60, you know it's cold.
How old was she?
Shit. The girlfriend at the time was 20 something, like maybe about like maybe 25.
Yeah, no, I'm hot. You a guest too? Yeah, I'm hot.
Man, what? I'm like,
And you not my guest? I'm really hot.
I'm like, if y'all hot, open y'all window.
Yeah.
You have a whole other side of the crib, big crib. You had a whole other side of the crib. You got a room. Open all 4 windows if you need to.
Yeah.
Get a fan, but don't just turn the heat off the entire house. The entire house. When you open your eyes and you breathe, like do that first little stretch, and you see your breath come out, like what the fuck is going on here? Cold.
So let me ask y'all this real quick. Where y'all keep your heat at?
I keep that bitch at 74 right now. If it's it's 174. I don't ever hit 75 for real, but I hit 74.
I would definitely do 75 if it's like.
It gotta be
cold
like
how it is,
like this
-20.
week about to come up. This negative,
Yeah,
the
that's
zero.
different.
You might hit that 75.
I might hit 80.
80 high. No, not in the crib. Hell no.
But you know
You
what?
lost me. You could have said 77.
It's warmer in my rooms, but
80
it's
is-
colder in
is
my
so
living
bad.
room because we got that huge sliding
80s.
door.
I'm in a house
So a
butt
lot
ass
of
naked.
heat escapes.
Like that's hot.
No, but a lot of heat escapes in my living room, so it's a lot colder in my
I
living
was damn.
room.
I would just been putting blankets
The
and
only
everything.
way it'll get warm in the living room, for real, is if I'm cooking.
It sounds like you
So
need to
now-
keep that stove on with the door.
That's crazy. She said 80.
80.
I ain't never seen a motherfucker.
I'm not even wearing
I
socks.
love it
That
warm.
motherfucking furnace is burning. That bitch
I'm
is
barefoot with the thinnest drawers on at 80 in the crib.
That's
Like,
crazy.
That's crazy.
So we normally keep ours at like about 73. So we got the Nest. So I got it like on the schedule.
Yeah.
So like 73 during the day, but when like 10 o'clock it dropped down to like 71.
Yeah.
Just because I don't like to be hot.
And then
Don't nobody like to be hot
But
at
then
night.
the crib is occupied, so
Yeah.
you know we generally make our own heat too. So
yeah,
it's kind
then
of like
the heat rises here. So I mean, heat
Yeah.
rises everywhere, but it
Yeah.
rises. So we all upstairs, and that's where the heat be at. So
Yeah.
it don't be as hot up there. Or it be hot up there, but you ain't got to turn it all the way up.
oh,
man.
fuck that. Like I said, the other part I did take the unit off the motherfucking thing. That
I
nigga
feel
ain't about to
you.
keep changing the motherfucking thing. With that, I didn't take the unit off. The unit was built in.
And another thing, it go off installation too, because our
Yeah.
old place, our installation was ass.
Yeah,
Like we had to have it on 77 on days like what's coming up.
yeah.
Man, it's
Oh, see, so y'all was almost at 80.
that's because our shit.
Nigga, your
sucked.
shit probably is your shit. If it's the crib right now, nigga, that bitch is insulated. Nigga, you still hitting 80 with that bitch?
It's a house or a condo.
It's a condo.
And they upstairs. And so they
You got people next to you.
Mhm.
Girl, what the fuck you pay that shit on 84? See, we was on the end, so we had a cold ass wall, and the air
No,
was just coming in.
you're right. I am on the end.
Okay, so if you on
I
the
am
end,
on the
then
end.
all right. If you on the end, then I feel you. I
Sir,
feel you.
the bitch is insulated. The bitch is insulated.
But that's what I thought. Like maybe the in between units, they're a lot warmer.
Yeah, hell yeah, they are.
Because I feel
I maybe so.
all the breeze.
Yeah, but 80 not.
Yeah, 80 is still tough though.
But when I go to
80
my
is
room,
tough.
it is blazing hot. It is.
So your
I
room
ain't
is on
gonna-
the side where the neighbors is.
Yeah.
So you good. You good.
Yeah.
See, I learned that from
It's
when
your window. Just like you gotta get like a heater. Just put that bitch in the corner of the crib.
But then my electric bill's gonna shoot up off a heater.
What the fuck is your gas doing?
Oh, we don't have gas.
Oh, that's
we only
why.
have electric.
All right.
Oh, shit.
All right, man. I guess 80.
Good for
80
you.
yeah. Right.
I ain't putting that motherfucker 80 DTE, not DTE. Consumers would be
Yeah.
sending that motherfucker quick
Man,
as
what?
hell.
It'd be $136
Man, what?
just for heat.
That's why I used to hate that, bro. That's,
Yeah.
that's why I was ready to get out of there because our installation was trash. They wouldn't do shit about it,
Yeah.
and we just steady paying consumers,
Damn.
keeping it on 77. Man, that motherfucker was running 24/7 down there.
Mm-mm.
All right, man. Let's get back into these other blenders, man.
That's
Who want to
fucked
go
up.
next?
I can go.
Yeah, let's vote at the end to see who was worse though.
My heart has been so heavy this past week. Oh, we didn't do recap of our week, but
Damn,
whatever.
we sure didn't.
But
Oh, I guess we did.
yeah, we did it.
I don't know why we
But
did. We did.
this Naziah Harris case, I really am upset that it's getting the attention now than last year.
Right.
I thought it did get attention last year.
It didn't get
Not
as
as
much
much as it
is-
should
Right.
have.
Right.
Not as
It's-
much as it does
I
now.
was about to say.
Well,
Get
maybe
more attention
because
now.
his trial is the
Okay.
preliminary.
Going through. Going through
His
her.
case is public, and
Yeah.
he's actually going to court for it. I
'Cause
guess
was
that's
she from
why.
here?
Yeah, she was from Detroit.
You know what's do you think it got that big because of Ashley? The situation with Ashley?
No, I don't think so.
Like it got more of a because how they doing it? They had to do that manhunt.
I
for
don't
Ashley?
think so.
Oh.
And it's so sad.
They did
'cause
a
she's
manhunt for her too. I remember when they did the man because they was going to the.
But I'm saying like the most recent how like she just vanished and then it really got big. Like everybody was like really pushing. I feel like it got pushed more.
I don't know when they was looking for her. I feel like
they
it was,
were only looking for her because the family found the clothes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the family wouldn't have found the clothes, they were already the detective in her testimony. She said she was already a month behind in her case.
Yeah.
Wow.
So by that time, she
telling.
long gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know where she at.
Yeah.
The clothes look like it's just a setup. Like, oh look, she might be over here. I don't think that. I think that shit is a whole setup. But I don't want to put in the blender her whole fucking family because it's just no way that
know
y'all
what to
just
put in there.
neglected that girl that fucking bad where she had to like go through that shit.
Yeah.
Like it's just no way. Like if y'all didn't really give a fuck about her, why didn't y'all just give her to another family member?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like y'all just was just like, oh, okay, or say she fast. Like I hate when people say that kids are fast and they're like 13 or younger.
Yeah.
They're not fucking fast. Like they don't know anything that hasn't been brought to them, I should say. Because I guess they was reading the text messages of the boy and her, and she did sound like a grown woman, but again, she's 13.
All right.
Like, we got TikTok. Who knows what the fuck this nigga been telling her?
Right.
Who knows what she's heard in her household?
Yeah.
And then finding out like it was chains on the fridge. It was just that was just too fucking much.
What the
I
fuck
was
was
like,
chains on the fridge for?
because the grandma said she had 6 kids in there, and I guess
Everybody was eating shit.
so. But my whole thing is, if you got 6 kids, bitch, you got a bridge card.
Yeah. At that point.
No, they must be eating through that bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I get mad at Taylor for running stoves through the Oreo pack, and I just bought it 2-3 days later. But I would never. I mean, I've jokingly said I'm about to put a lock on the pantry, but I've never went and did it. Like that is just fucking overboard.
Yeah.
I buy a bunch of fucking fruit before I do some dumbass shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Gotta
don't.
put your shit up. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, keep that bitch in the room.
Yeah.
That's shit. If it got that bad, I would have moved that fucking fridge and put it in my fucking bedroom.
No, for real. I was thinking about doing that shit too. Like just
Damn.
moving the
Yeah. Get
snacks.
a little mini fridge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, get a
No,
little
I'm
mini
talking
fridge.
about that whole bitch. Move that whole big ass fucking refrigerator in your fucking
That's a
room. Put that
little
bitch in the
overboard.
court. It's just
That's a little.
unless you got the one with the water dispenser and the
gonna
ice
be-
machine, nigga. That
You
you
gonna
might.
be in the kitchen trying to cook and shit, sending your kids up to the refrigerator in your room to get something out.
No,
I'm
that's when you just
screaming.
pack out. What we making? I walk out with a basket, just like you go to the
I'm
grocery store.
Screaming. But for the fact that we have 3 girls missing, we still got that one girl who was killed by her cousin.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Her body's still missing.
Yeah.
Naziah body's still missing. Now Ashley body is still missing. Like, that shit crazy.
And everybody kept getting, and actually the boyfriend for Ashley, which is crazy because I didn't know, I didn't do much research when it come to Ashley. I actually personally know her mom. I didn't know we had worked together.
Wow.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
yeah. I didn't know because I didn't like look at it, everything like that. I just seen the daughter face,
Mhm.
but I didn't. I was like, yo, and they was posted on my page, the work page and shit. But I actually didn't click on
Yeah.
the mother's page until I think after the boyfriend got captured, and I'm like, damn, it was actually her daughter, and I'm like, I did not know that. So it's real fucked up how like you never know like a person will ever go through, and it's unfortunate that she even had to go through that, and it was an ex.
Yeah.
And then what I did see that she did post, the mom posted that the boy claiming that the person that she's dating or that she was dating, I guess she put a video out. The guy, he was like, man, such and such and this and such that, like, don't be, you know, like, I guess stalking my page or don't not add nobody else. Like,
Yeah.
she says, the mom says, I never met that boy a day in my life. That is nothing to, so if that's somebody she's dating, it's super fresh. Like, that's not a part. He ain't come back to mom, basically. He never met.
That's crazy. He said he was gonna meet the family up at the court.
Yeah,
He
mom.
said
Yeah,
that.
mom definitely said she don't know who he is. Don't mind him.
Wow,
Yeah, so it's crazy.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, like, it is a lot of people that's out here clout chasing and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, please, if you are moved on, if you are separated from a person, let them be. There's no point to kill nobody.
And don't be touching no fucking kids.
I mean, yeah, that
That goes
too.
without saying.
That shouldn't even be. Yeah, that
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but some people need to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdos.
Nah,
out here.
for real. Even, I mean, shit, because, you know, everybody got them days. Sometimes you just want to pull by. That's creepy. Don't do that. That's just one of them little demons on your shoulder. Just don't do that. Just let it be. Let a
go.
person, let it go. If it's that bad, just shoot a text. If you don't get a response, leave it alone.
And the ones that want to kill the ex and then kill themselves.
That's crazy. Or the boyfriend. It's been times like the fucking guy. Was it a couple weeks ago? Dressed up as a girl.
Yeah.
And shot a woman and shot the boyfriend.
It's not funny. I'm not laughing. It's the fact that when I first seen that shit on Metro Detroit News, I thought that shit was a joke because it said man dressed as girl.
Yeah.
I didn't continue reading. I busted out laughing.
And
I was
shot
like, oh my
shot
god,
the current boyfriend.
That's
shot
crazy.
the boyfriend.
Yeah, I on some like dressed up like Miss Doubtfire.
Like if I was him, I would have wanted to see how he looked coming up. Like
Probably looking like the Joker when he was in the Batman Dark Knight. Fucking look like that with the fucking bib on, hospital gown, wig and everything.
I picture that scene too, man. It's sad, but these people fucking crazy.
Crazy as hell.
That's why I don't go nowhere. This is why I stay in the house.
That's why I say, look, I ain't gonna lie.
This is why I stay in the house.
It must be some cold ass pussy out here. I ain't gonna lie, but I just can't. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't want that. I just want to be happy. That's it. I don't want that. I ain't trying to be doing that. Leave me the fuck alone. If you got that shit, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not
so
trying
you
to.
want some whack pussy?
Give me some average. I ain't taking whack. Just give me average. Give me average.
Speaking of, remind me on the break, we got to talk, man. We got to talk about something.
Okay, give me some C plus. Maybe
C plus,
maybe B
is
minus. I can work it out,
insane.
but don't give me no A. I don't want no A plus. If you come with that, you can keep the A plus. I'm straight. I don't need it.
C plus is insane.
You see what these A pluses is doing out here?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm straight. I ain't trying to be that.
like, I feel you.
Don't get me killed because I'm hitting it. I already had a person sit there try to fuck my whole little, my situation up.
Yeah,
We know.
shit. Listeners should know too.
I'm straight. So, this shit crazy. But like I said, we all just peaceful. We just humans. We just.
Yeah.
It's just, man. We just gotta be hateful, man. Like that's one thing I will say. Even though I said black-hearted person, it's really positive nature. Just live life, man. Just like we only got one life. There's no point in me fucking your life up, anybody. Just do you and live your own life the way you supposed to live it, and that's it.
No, did you hear about that girl that's gone viral that had broke into
the
Jarvis Butt shop?
No, hell no. I thought you were about to tell the old girl that broke into the crib and did the ashes. We ain't talk about that.
Yeah, we did. We did last show.
Oh yeah, we probably did. Oh, that was
I
that
put
week.
her in the
Yeah,
Kayla
he sure
Cream. I
did.
put
Yeah,
Kayla Cream in the blender.
yeah.
Yeah, supposedly some TikTok girl from the city, she has been following Nazia's case, and I guess she felt like they didn't look in the shop all the way. And
So she broke in that bitch and looked herself.
yeah,
Yeah. All right. Look, TikTok probably needed to be canceled. I ain't gonna lie, because you got motherfuckers doing shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes Detroit is not a real
I mean, I
place.
feel the compassion.
Yeah,
I
for
feel
sure.
the passion.
For sure. But to catch a case off of another case that you trying to.
I don't think I would have broken.
You
into
really
his
trying to be
shop.
on some vigilante type shit.
I don't think I.
You on some Detroit Batman like type shit. Let me just break it here. Just look at
So I said Detroit is not a real place anymore. I don't know what we be doing around here, but
This
it's not a real
I
place.
do believe in the search parties need to continue for all 3 girls. I do that. I do believe.
I think
that.
they're not going as hard because it's cold outside.
That's true too. Because
It's cold as a bitch. I'm not gonna
it
lie.
is. It is.
It's cold than a bitch.
And then it's like, where else do you look? Like,
That's another question too. Because I know.
But you know what? Shit is hidden in plain sight.
Yeah, that's true. Because like they found that random and they found I don't even think they even said it. They found the bodies in my neighborhood. Like one body in my neighborhood area.
We're on Whittingham.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That motherfucker just sitting at a vacant
The
crib.
girl that broke
oh
in
yeah,
into
I did see that. I
the
did see
girl
that.
that broke into the shop was down the street from there looking for Naziah.
Oh, and she found that.
And-
she found
and
that.
I
Body. Oh no,
guess
the construction worker found
The
that. Body.
construction worker.
So did
found
they
it,
ever
but
figure out
Who these?
Yeah.
It was two
a
bodies.
little boy.
It was two
an
bodies.
8-year-old little
Yeah,
boy.
which is
man.
crazy.
Yeah,
And it was another body that was found too, in some woods, like somewhere on the east side. I think it was on the east. No, it might have been on the west side. Like, but like we don't know who these
Yeah.
people is. They ain't really disclosed. They said we found the bodies. Yeah, like that's it.
Yeah.
But it has no relations to any of these
Yeah,
big
come
cases. that-
April, I'll definitely be looking for search parties to look for those girls, cause, yeah, but it is too cold.
It's cold in the bitch,
cold as hell?
and that makes it even harder. No lie, but it's like it makes it harder, but yet easier, because if you trying to bury somebody, in the ground is
Yeah,
solid. So you
Yeah.
got to really put in some work to like dig. So it's not gonna be something you can just hide.
that's why I feel like
Yeah.
April is a better time because it's rainy, so you don't have to dig as much,
right?
Yeah,
and it's not as cold.
yeah. So that's why a lot of these bodies just getting dumped. They just not.
Yeah.
They just getting dumped in some wooded area. They know somebody ain't finna be outside, or they be in a vacant, abandoned home or garage, or behind. It was
Definitely.
behind the garage. I want to say the last body.
Yeah,
that
it
7 Mile
was.
was 7 Mile and Woodham shit. It was behind the garage, in between the fence and the garage.
Mhm.
So
And the FBI was out there for that one too.
yeah, so it's kind of like it's fucked up that these people are just like being found or just dumped. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. You got to be careful out here, man. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. All right, man. You got your last blender before we go to the break.
I'm gonna do the last blender. I'm gonna go ahead and put in motherfucking Method Man's fucking fucking opponent. I say that's Method Man's his daughter's ex-boyfriend, because you allowed this big ass man to walk up to you and hit you in the face 7 times. Hit you in the face.
Well, he
7
wasn't
times.
playing around when he was in power, so I don't know why people would even play with him in real life.
From my understanding, I think it has something to do with ex-boyfriend actually had put hands on Method Man's daughter. He's
Yeah,
never.
I was gonna say, go ahead
Yeah.
and kind of break it down.
Yeah,
for us a
so
little
from my
bit.
understanding, the full story haven't really been out, but the word on the street is, Method Man's daughter had a relationship with a particular person, and it was very domestic at some point, and they separated. Method Man never got a chance to actually, see him face to
Okay,
face.
because he was on power.
Probably, but they met face to face. Randomly, really just caught him slipping at a Crunch gym. They was really just there just to work out, and it just happened that he was there. And from my understanding, Method Man approached him, said what he said, and they got into a scuffle. Method Man got some hits for sure. Like on this, like he took some shit to the face for sure. Yeah, he got some lumps on his face for sure. But if he looks like that, I can only imagine what the ex-boyfriend looked like. Getting punched 7 times. This nigga is strong. Like
Yeah.
so, he'll put you in the blender because you snitched. You should have just said, "Fuck it, I'm not even gonna take no charge. We just fighting. Just leave it alone." You gotta take that L on the chin, which we probably did like 7 times.
Literally.
Yeah, so go ahead and put him in blender too. Oh, and fucking, you know what? And Roseanne.
What'd she do?
She featured on the fucking song. This song called, it's a Trump song called "Daddy's Home." It's actually from a white dude.
No, it's not.
It's from a white dude. Actually, I'm gonna send it to you. But I forgot about that shit too. But the shit is garbage. She got a little bit of bars, but it's what she had on, and it just didn't look right. It didn't look right at all.
Right. Send it to me, but we're gonna go ahead and put them in the blender real quick.
Go ahead,
Put
cause
them in the blender. All right, we'll go ahead and put the asses in that blender.
but yeah, just put in her ass with blender.
All right, so we'll just leave it there, and we'll come back after.
We'll drop
break.
the audio.
Yeah, we'll drop the audio after the break. This is DJ Don, man. We'll be right back. All right, y'all. We back from that quick little break. All right, so before we get into the game, man, we gotta talk about the auto show, man. The 2025 auto show, Detroit auto show, that is, and how trash it was. I'm very disappointed in the auto show. I don't even know who was there. I mean, as far as manufacturers, it was only the big three. I didn't see anything,
It was kind of a little bit blended and all over the place.
And it was so much empty room in there because there wasn't enough manufacturers where let's build some tracks. And we'll have 3, 4, 5 tracks in the auto show.
Pushing them, bitch.
Yeah, and we'll just test drive cars. And, yeah, that'll be that. So,
I almost feel like I almost died today quite a few times. I ain't gonna lie.
what, with the cars?
Yeah, the nigga with the Ford Lightning was not stopping where he needed to stop.
So you
at.
got in it or you just was watching?
No, I was like, it was. They got these little ass barricades.
Mhm.
They got these plastic ass
Yeah, I
little
know.
barricades.
Yep.
If the nigga didn't
You
break or something
You could.
went through,
You could.
he went through that bitch and I'm dead
You
because
could.
I'm right there looking at the car come to me. I think I actually got a video.
You could.
That's crazy.
So Lane, did you go to the charity preview?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, you talking all that shit.
Right. She was talking all that shit.
I
in
only
the
do
group
the
chat.
cherry.
I do.
I don't go to the public.
Yeah.
I
That shit had me
don't.
dead. Whatever she said, she don't go to the public. I was like, okay.
Hey, here go Chris. We don't give a fuck.
Did you go with us one year?
No, we tried to go, but then we went.
Oh, we was
the
too
last
late.
No, I had
It was
already
too late.
No, we were
went.
late.
It was too late.
We were
Oh,
late.
yeah.
That's when we went up. We took over that one bar that day.
Oh yeah. That was a lit night, man.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm disappointed in Detroit Auto Show, man. So if you didn't go by now, don't even waste your time. You might as well just go to Autorama when Autorama come.
I think I was afraid.
So Caleb, put you on the screen real quick. I gotta ask you a question. So since you ain't been to the auto show since you was probably little, you probably don't even remember for real. What do you think about the auto show?
I enjoyed it, but if I'm being honest, I enjoy seeing other people's cars more than I enjoy like the main floor. Like I enjoyed that little back room where it was all like people
Yeah.
personal cars. I enjoyed that more.
I ain't
I
gonna.
enjoyed the floor. I just didn't like how. All right, so like I knew the big three was gonna be there, and like, it's obviously it's Detroit. But like some like the Mercedes, like a couple other brands, they didn't have like they had their doors locked. I'm like, it's the auto
Yeah,
show.
the
like,
real stuff they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. They used to have them boys completely unlocked for sure.
Yeah,
Only the concepts you couldn't touch or get in.
yeah. I don't know. Maybe it just was even the design of how everything looked just didn't feel like.
Maybach wasn't there.
No, I'm telling you, nobody really was there. Nobody. I'm talking about they had their own area
Yeah.
except for the big three.
Yeah.
That's it. And
And
I think
Kia.
out of all of them,
Kia.
Kia was there. They
Yeah,
had their own.
Kia. Yeah, they had
I
their
don't even remember seeing Kia.
Kia. I want to say no. Toyota had their own spot too, but it was just like
It wasn't nothing big though,
No.
like how it normally is.
It wasn't
where
huge
it's like,
where they had to like, all right, this is. Hey, you could tell from all the way on this side of the building.
Right.
That is
Right.
is this or that's
Bro.
over there. That's the Benz
they
area.
used to utilize that space so much better. Where
That
it was
just
to the
wasn't
point
there.
where you can go to one end of the hall and not see the other end
Yeah.
because there's
It was
walls
some-
up.
yeah.
There's this manufacturer is
Towers,
blocked
pillars,
off. You can
yeah.
go. I remember GM had one area you can go upstairs to see all more cars that they built a whole.
Yeah,
Man,
they had the upstairs, downstairs. Yep.
yeah, they just. I'm very disappointed in them, man.
Lincoln actually was the one that used to have the upstairs, downstairs. Cause
That's what it was. It was Lincoln.
Yeah,
it was.
because they had
It used
the,
to be
the
so
Conti-
elegant
they had
and
the
shit up
They
there.
had a Continental sitting there
Yep.
just looking so like the black label one. That,
Yep.
Man, but yeah, no,
Yeah.
This year was bland. It was really just about the tracks for real.
Yeah.
Like it was bland. Like, and that's crazy because Lexus was not there at all.
Yeah, you're right.
I didn't even.
remember
I,
seeing
as
Lexus
a, I
either.
didn't see Lexus at all. Not one bit. Audi didn't have theirs. They had a Audi,
Yeah.
but they didn't. It wasn't like this was all like performance or performance build people that just had a Audi and they just worked on it.
Right.
And they were just
People's
sitting there.
cars. It wasn't from the manufacturer.
Yeah, Audi
Yeah,
wasn't
like,
there.
It used to be to the point where they used to do the reveals here.
Yeah.
They don't even do none of that shit here.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this the Motor City. Come
They
on,
probably
man.
didn't
Don't
have
hold
sheet.
us.
They probably didn't have no sheet on no car. Not a sheet
Oh,
got
hell
pulled
no.
out for this.
Hell
event.
no. And I was watching the charity preview on the news just to see how it was looking, and even that just didn't even look like
They
it was.
had Flowrider there, I heard.
I don't want to see that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Flavor Flav was there too.
Yeah, he was.
Stop.
He was there. He be at a lot of shit around
He actually
here
was
now.
spraying champagne on niggas in suits.
He was.
He was shaking up.
I saw the video.
Yeah, my homeboy Chris Kyle, he was on the front.
You laughing.
He had a whole old white suit on, and he got that sugar going big ass champagne bottle, popping that bitch, and just letting that bitch rip.
Wow.
I still might go to the charity preview next year though. I might go next
We'll
year.
figure it out, but
They got to
be
do better though.
Yeah,
I know they got to do
they
better
gotta
than
do
this
better.
shit, because this shit.
If not, I'll just go.
You
back.
motherfuckers made us
You-
wait a
was it-
whole year and a half for an auto show,
No,
and
was
this
it-
is what y'all put
Do you
out.
think it's because they went big last year with they?
We didn't have an auto show last
no,
year.
the other year when it was outside. They went back.
That was the year of the strike, so they
Yeah.
didn't even do shit for that one too much.
Yeah, not too much, but it was bigger than what the fuck we just got. It was outdoors too. It was summertime, so you had no choice but to go all out.
Yeah, they were complaining on that, talking about performance wise, it wasn't enough
They had they had-
engagement with that one in the summer. I felt like well, you had it at the end of the summer. Maybe something like that you need to have like in May or June when it's
yeah.
just starting to warm up. People want to get out the house,
But
and
what area we got to do a performance track for real? It's outside of that building.
I mean, you don't.
Yeah, so it's
You
kind of
don't.
like you really just have to do all the track shit in the inside, and then if you want to display shit on the outside, you can utilize the Riverwalk, or like how we do the not the
Yeah.
Autorama, but some of the car shows.
Yeah.
Like my homeboy car show last year, they used that whole the fucking, I forgot the name of that fucking place, or Hart Plaza. They
Yeah.
used that as a display unit.
Yeah, you could. It's big enough, and then you got to keep in mind you still got that whole entire parking lot on the other side, on the east side of the Renaissance,
Yeah.
that they don't use
Yeah.
unless it's a fair in town. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Utilize some of this damn space. We got too much of it.
Yep. Yeah, they don't use that parking lot at all.
That parking lot be empty every time I go down there, bro.
I didn't even know how that parking garage, like, it's probably some bodies in that bitch. No lie.
Shit.
I don't never see anybody use that bitch.
Yeah. I guess if you want to put one there, I mean, don't, like you said, nobody is.
We not informing
Yeah,
y'all to do any
yeah,
of
we
this,
not-
but
we
we
not.
just saying like that's how empty it be.
Yeah, like that's the
It's cameras in there. You will be watched.
Yeah, and it's downtown. Like don't be doing no dumb shit down there.
Like the dumb nigga with that fucking Durango smacking that damn wall at Campus Martian. Yeah, that
I ain't hear about
392.
that.
Man,
Nah, I ain't hear about
he
that.
fucked this whole Durango up. Yeah, 392.
Flying, nah.
No, he just burnt out and
Oh, he
lost
fucked
control.
up.
Luckily he didn't hit. Luckily he didn't hit the fucking lights or anything. He just hit the wall where the skating rink is what we get.
Yep.
All he did is fuck up some barriers. So it wasn't really no real damage to the city, but it was
Yeah.
like, nigga, you could have fucked some shit we just had going, just built, and try to say shit was stolen.
Yeah, that's how I go, man. But let's get into this game, man. So
Before y'all get into the game, I want to ask y'all, because Chris, I know you just brought up some car shows. How y'all feel about like the car life now versus like when it first started? Like being like when the city first started doing the car stuff. So like what was that like in it's like 05, 06, something like that? When like car scene just came out and like Doughboys, Cash Out and all them was out versus like how people doing it now.
I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot more car clubs back then than it is now. Like shit, for had the Impala boys, you
Yeah.
had the Pontiac boys,
it was Grand Prix Legacy,
yeah, Grand Prix, yep.
Crown Vic boys, the Impala boys,
Yep.
the Charger crew.
Yep. You had a lot. It was a lot. Everybody had something.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
It was clicked up for real. Like it was really cool. Like if you just had the same car down there, you could just damn.
But then too many motherfuckers want to be clicked up. And,
Yeah.
you know, when you get too many people trying to do the same thing, shit don't be going too well, and that's what ended up happening with that. And then the police start getting involved, shutting all them events down and
like
everything.
the burnout.
Yeah.
Shout out to Burnout Kings.
Yeah, I was a part of that for a minute, but it started getting too hot, man, and I had to back away from that.
But it was cool that we actually had stuff like set up. Like even a couple years ago, it was dope.
I feel like we were setting trends.
Yeah, Sunday Fun Day. Like that was we worked with the city.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday, go to the pit, bring your car out.
Yep.
And just drift.
But even before that, when it was just the clubs, like we used to have car shows, car meets on Sundays. We meet at the park, meet up with everybody else. We just
Bell Out was a main thing.
Yep.
Honestly, everybody used to pull up in their cars. That's literally that's really where it
started.
The point.
Yep, that's where it started. I feel like but
but no, not no more. This shit,
dead now.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I wish I could go back in the day. The car scene was way better back then than it is now. Like now, you just gotta worry about your shit not getting stolen.
At least to like the early 2010s, yeah, because they wasn't stealing shit like that back then.
Your shit was getting stolen, but it wasn't like that. Like nigga find your car, like, oh yeah, I seen that bitch go, or I seen this go here. But everybody like, I think once it got bad, once they started letting niggas get new Chargers and Challengers and shit, really, and they got real cheap for them to drop for everybody to get them bitches. And then it like all the rest of the car clubs just turned into Mopar crew. And then it's like you got all, that's it. And then after that, it's kind of like shit. Now I'm just getting my shit stolen.